welcome back to another cozy vlog. Can cozy vlogs be what is on the docket the majority this season? Because I need them. I feel like they're so fun to watch when I watch other people's vlogs of them just like doing their normal routine but romanticizing the little things, and I kind of want to do that big time in this vlog. I just poured myself what smells like a delicious cup of pumpkin spice coffee. It's just pumpkin puree, maple syrup, and pumpkin pie spice, like nutmeg and clove and cinnamon. I've been up for 2 hours. It's 8:30. I've been up since 6:30 this fine Saturday morning. I actually am going to try and squeeze in a 30-minute workout starting right now. I have a hair appointment at 10 to just get a trim. And I'm on a little bit of an extended weekend. We have a 3-day weekend, which is so nice. Mark has been gone for a couple days now. He comes home today. He's been in San Diego for a golf tournament with some of his college friends. So it sounds like it's been so fun for him, and I'm happy that he's gotten to get out there. He'll be home soon, I think. Well, he'll be home by the afternoon, but I really miss him. I'm excited for him to come home. I've been just getting really cozy and comfy with Sasha the last couple days. But tomorrow we are hosting our family over for poker night and dinner and all that. And I was thinking it could be fun, since the weather finally feels like soup and chili weather, to do a pumpkin chili. So after my hair appointment today, we're gonna run to probably Trader Joe's and get just some of the extra ingredients that I need for that. I was at Costco yesterday and got like the bulk things, like the meat and stuff to go in it. I wanna try and learn how to make gluten-free pumpkin muffins. Got some fun, cozy things to do today. Let's get started with a little workout. I've never started a Saturday with a workout. I usually do it midday. So this will be kind of nice to get it out of the way. What? You miss your dad? Oh, he'll be home today. Say hi. Yeah, he'll be home today. Okay. Just pulled up to my hair appointment. Why is it that the day you're getting your hair done, it looks perfect? And this is like, I think I'm on day 4 hair. Why? All right, well, this is the before. I'm gonna tell her I literally want it to look like this after, so we'll see what happens. There's a literal party happening at the crepe and coffee shop over here. Here's the after. It doesn't look too much shorter. She did such a good job. We didn't color today because I'm trying to time it out with wedding things. So we're gonna do color so it looks more lived in. We'll do color in December, like mid-December, in order to have it look the way I want it to look for our wedding in March. So yeah, but I love the freshness. I love that there's not too much off the length and the layers look fresh, and got a nice blowout for the weekend, so that's exciting. I am going to actually call Mark. He called me right when I was getting here because he was headed home. So he might be almost home by now, if not like, and maybe an hour out. If he's a full hour out, I might run to Trader Joe's to pick up the things we need for tomorrow. But yeah. Happy with the hair, girl. Happy with the hair. Mark is home. Got to hang out with him for a little bit, but he's taking a nap because he said he's exhausted. So I figured it was a good time while he was resting for me to get out and about and finish up the errands. And I kind of thought it'd be fun to treat myself. I was like, I need a little afternoon pick me up. I think I want to get a coffee. Maybe find a fun fall themed coffee at Lucky's Roasters, because I'm on my way to Trader Joe's, and that shop is on my way to Trader Joe's. Okay, I got a pumpkin king latte iced with almond milk. This thing tastes like pumpkin pie because they use real pumpkin puree. I need this recipe for mine because this is what I was going for in mine. Oh my gosh, so good. I'm in one of those states of mind where I'm getting so easily distracted by my house. My house is distracting me, but I came upstairs. I want to get a little bit of editing done before getting started on like food prep and stuff. I also just remembered we need to clean our house. But I think if I just spend like an hour editing and then start doing other things, that would be good. However, I came upstairs to the office. I've been wanting a Donner electric piano for years, like years, as long as I've lived in this house, because if you don't know, I play piano. So a couple months ago, Mark actually set up his keyboard for me, which is back here, and I just sit there and I'll play and I can kind of look out the window while I do it, but it's not a weighted keyboard and I have to wear headphones when I play. It's just, you don't get the same vibe as you would get from playing a real piano, but the Donner has such good reviews on Amazon. It keeps going on sale on Amazon. Prime Day is coming up and I was seriously gonna consider asking for it for Christmas. Well, Mark was on Facebook Marketplace today and he found a Donner electric piano for $175, 30 minutes away from us. So there's a chance we're gonna get me a piano, because I was like, please message him, I'll pay it. Like, I've been wanting this. It's one of those things where playing piano is something that is so good for my soul. So he messaged him. So I'm like, okay, if it hasn't been sold yet and if we can go pick it up today or tomorrow, I'm gonna need a space for it. It would go in here. The only thing is, there's not really any place for it. It's such a beautiful piece and I want it to have its moment. So what I'm thinking is it would go actually right here where you are, but this is where my desk is. Like, you're sitting on my desk and it would go here and the desk maybe would go in our bedroom. I don't really sit at the desk too much, so I wouldn't be opposed to trying to like sell the desk or get rid of it. At some point, I do want to make sure if we do pick up this piano that it has a nice home. So I basically came up here and was like, you know what, I'm gonna just declutter a little bit up here before I start editing. Plus I can't even sit at my desk, there's so much on it right now. Here's where I was just sitting. This is the desk area that I'm talking about. Sorry it's a mess, but wouldn't the piano look so cute just right under there? Like, then this would just be so sweet. So, and then put the lamp on top of the piano or even just on the little ledge right there. It gives it kind of a loft vibe in here. But this is just something that was there when we moved in. I thought we would close this in and we never did, because one, we don't really use this space as a guest room. Obviously there's no bed in here. It's our office space and it's kind of a catch-all room at the same time. So yeah, I think giving this a good declutter, there's, even if we don't bring a piano home, this deserves its declutter moment. But I'm wondering if I should bring this over here or bring it over here. I feel like going this way makes this a cute little vignette, but I feel like going this way extends it and makes it feel a little bit less cluttered. I don't know how I feel about that. I actually don't love it. I wonder if I'm just gonna take it out of the top two clips and maybe just clip it up here. Just kidding, just kidding. This is the final solution, and it just looks more natural than it trying to vine up the walls after being hung. Like, something about it being hanging in that thing and then also me like vining it just looked very strange. But this feels a little more natural, like it's just growing around the structure of things. So there she goes. You know, having a good declutter is always a good idea, because I came across something that came quite a few months ago and I never shared it, but I had gotten this lovely PR, I guess you would call it, from Tabitha Page. She'd reached out to me on Instagram. She's a fellow speech pathologist and she had asked if she could share her new books that she wrote. I was like, of course, please, I would love to check them out. And so she sent them. I will link her Instagram below, by the way. These books are so gorgeous. But she sent them and then I got them and then put them on my shelf or near my shelf that I usually like. I'm like, okay, I need to share these things. and then things piled on top. And so I am so sorry, Tabitha, but I'm excited to take a look. How beautiful. This is called Our Big Book of Sports. And then there's this book, which is Wishy Washy, a First Words and Colors book. I feel like this is gonna go over real well with some of my students. But then it also came with this cute little bat and baseball, like little minis. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my kids will totally let, like, pulling these out in speech therapy, whether you're working on vocabulary or whatever, I think will be so fun. Yeah, like what beautiful books. Like these are like coffee table style children's books. These are very like me. It's very much my aesthetic. But is it a board book? It is. Wow, this is a board book. Look at how beautiful. So it goes over all the different sports. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that. It's a board book and it just has all the different colors. This would be a good one to adapt to like get images, like board maker images, and put them on here so the kids could rip them off. Maybe blue, maybe just the colors. Well, thank you, Tabitha. Sorry it took me so long to share that, but I will link her Instagram, and then it looks like she probably has a website. Yes, tabithapage.com. I'll link these things in the description, but I'm gonna get started on my editing. Okay. I made my recipe. We've entered the baking segment of the video, and I am really excited because I'm gonna take the vegan gluten-free banana bread recipe. I've had a lot of success with this recipe. People seem to love the banana muffins I've been making. But I'm gonna try and turn this into a pumpkin muffin. I looked up how to convert the banana to the pumpkin, so I think this will work. Baking powder, oh yeah. Chocolate chips, okay. Can we petition the Costco to get every single spice on the planet in bulk? Because Mark and I pretty much use every single spice when we cook and bake. But they only have a few at Costco, like, you know, the garlic, the cinnamon, the salt. But things like cumin, oregano, pumpkin pie spice, thyme, sage. That would be amazing, Costco. If you would do that for us, we'd be so grateful. We are doing. Let's get set up. Another thing I'm gonna do tonight, once I bake these, is make our chili, because Mark was reminding me that the chili is best like on the second day, so usually when we reheat it. And last time we had everybody over and we made it the night before, just put it in the fridge in the Instant Pot, and then about 2 hours before everybody got here, we put it on warm back in the Instant Pot, but more in like a crock pot mode, and it was really good. We're at 8.5 ounces. It's already 11 a.m. and I haven't had coffee yet. I slept until 9. I got full 8 hours of sleep. That was amazing. We were up so late because of this dang turkey chili. So we did decide to obviously make it the night before. It's in the fridge now, but it took so long because I made so much. So the Instant Pot was taking forever to like pressure release naturally. But it's done and it's delicious. We didn't like do any cleaning or anything, obviously. I think the last thing I showed you was the baking, which pumpkin muffins turned out delicious. So I'm super excited to share those tonight. I need to remember to put these cute chocolates out. So I think I'm just gonna have them out on the counter so so I don't forget about them. I just wanted to say hello, and we're gonna have a fun time tidying the house for our family and getting it nice and clean and cozy for them. Obviously, the food is all done. I'm so grateful that we don't have any food prep to do. Something nice about that too is then like the kitchen, I just deep cleaned it and it can just stay clean. And that always feels so good. So now we are gonna do the floors, bathrooms, things like that. We may have gotten a little sidetracked with our cleaning and everything because in like over the holidays, we're gonna go to the Bahamas, and I had checked the mail and Mark's passport came in the mail. I was like, oh my gosh, we have to book our tickets. So we like spent some time researching tickets and figuring out, you know, which way to go about it and flight times and blah, 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 but we did it. We booked our trip. We've been putting this off for like 3 weeks. But I think having Mark's passport was like, we both have our passports. We need to just do it. We need to stop procrastinating. It was just a lot of like decision fatigue, analysis paralysis. I don't know what the right term would really be, but a lot of like, are we gonna pick the right flight? Like either way we're going, but are we gonna pick the right flight? And we just didn't do it yet. So we did it and it's checked off the list. So it feels really good. Really good to have that checked. I feel such a weight lifted off me because I think that was like, especially with wedding planning and stuff, I didn't want to continue planning wedding things until we booked our trip because that's coming first and makes sense. So it feels so good. Plus we did a little wedding planning while we talked and that felt really good. And we just, yeah, I feel back to like a solid ground with everything, which is nice. Okay, everybody's about to be here and I just started feeling so crampy. So this should be fun. But yeah, it feels very cozy in here. Mark just got our poker chips set up. We're ready for everybody to get here. And they usually show up like right on time, if not a little early. So I'm sure this will be good. I'm sure it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I just like all of a sudden got so tired. So I think what we're doing is I'm gonna put the camera away so we feel not so intimidated by the big old camera, but I'll take some iPhone footage for you to share the coziness with you. Yeah. Did I sit on your tail? I'm so sorry. You're such a good girl. Oh my gosh. You got up to accommodate me. Oh, you scratched your head more. You're like your mom. Picking your face.
Iodine or coconut oil?
What did we do last time? The iodine worked. We did coconut oil. I feel like that was easier to do. Sorry, I'm inspecting you now. You're my child. No. I gotta put coconut oil on your head first. All right, child. You're okay. Good girl. She purred most of the time I was doing that. What cat besides Sasha would ever let you do that to them? Sasha, don't.
You're the best.